How's it going there? This is me, this is my face, and this is some lazy content that I've actually been too lazy to make. That's how lazy I've been recently. Just kidding, I've actually been really busy working on that X-Life video. But like I said like a week ago, ask me questions on my community page and we got 5,000 comments. So I'll try and get through as many as I can, but it's going to be a bit tricky to get through them all. Sorry if I don't answer yours. So we start off with a question from Cool Kids who says, who do you think will die off the X-Life server first? And did you think that you'd ever gain plus 2 million subs? At first I thought it might be Pat, as he's getting up there quite quickly, but now I have a feeling it might be Jack. He's getting very close. We'll have to see how he does. If he gets some good enchantments, he might be okay. And did I ever think I'd gain 2 million subs? No. Who would have ever thought that that's going to happen? The only time I thought it was going to happen was when I was on about 1.999 million subs. Dun says, do you plan to have a giant party in your new base with everyone on the server? Because that would be epic. People have been saying this, like to have like a housewarming party, but I'm not sure how you can have a party. Maybe I'll try and pay someone diamonds to execute them to like open the new base. That'd be quite funny. JosieG has 5 questions. I'll answer these quite quickly. Do you hate chickens in real life? No. When I was young and lived with my parents, they actually had chickens wandering around and stuff, so we used to name them. I used to like stroke them and stuff. They're really cute. Love chickens in real life. However, also like eating them in real life. Will you and Lizzie ever have kids? Probably. Are you straight or bi? I am straight. What is your net worth? No idea. What would you do if you didn't have YouTube? Again, no idea. Honestly, I'm not really talented in anything else, so there. Blue Bakery said, is merch a thing you're hoping for? I've never been too keen on making merch, especially like the low effort merch that some people put out. No, not targeting anyone there, by the way. Maybe I could make some merch around the word Jeremy. That could be quite a fun thing. Yeah, we'll have to think. If you've got any ideas for merch, then please let me know. Ali M has also got a lot of questions, so I'll try and answer these quickly. When you got married, did you take Lizzie's last name or did she take yours? She took mine. What's your favorite video game? Honestly, I'm going to say it. It's Minecraft. I think I've played Minecraft more than any other game ever at this point. What's your favorite book? There's a series I read when I was younger called Cherub, which I used to love. So I'd say those. I don't really read that much anymore, but those or the Harry Potter books are my favorite. Or Artemis Fowl, actually. What is it like living with Lizzie? I don't know. It's like living with anyone else. She baked me an apple pie yesterday. That was really nice. I love apple pie. So yeah, good. Kelsey Pugsley says, if you could get another pet, what would it be? Probably another dog, I think I'd want. Or another cat. Problem is getting another cat is I'm not sure how Buddy would like that. Whereas I think if we got another dog, Mary would love that. And if you could go anywhere, where would you go? I'd probably go to New Zealand, as I've always wanted to go there. I think it looks really nice. New Zealand or Australia. It's just really far away. Peppercorn the Pygmy Pug has asked a few questions. I've already answered it. But here's some I haven't. What's Lizzie's natural hair color? It is brown. Do you like reptiles? Yeah, they're alright. I think some lizards are cute. Snakes can be cute as well. Who are your top 3 favorite YouTubers? I'd say David Dobrik's number 1, but unfortunately he's not loading at the moment, which is sad. I like Captain Disillusion. And if I was to choose a Minecraft YouTuber, I'd probably choose Grian. Hammy1234 says, why doesn't Buddy get as much attention as Merry? Mainly because he doesn't like attention. We just try and leave him be. He'll come and sleep at the end of the bed, but honestly, he just doesn't like being touched, so we just kind of let him chill. Did you play Minecraft before your channel started? No, I actually had my YouTube channel before Minecraft even was released, so yeah. Will you ever stop playing Minecraft? Maybe one day when I'm really old, but I've got no plans for it now. Will you join the TikTok trend? No, I don't think anyone wants to see that. Does Lizzie ever watch your live streams? I believe she does. Do you like Harry Potter? And if so, what house are you in? Yes, I love Harry Potter. I've watched all the movies multiple times, listened to the audiobooks, read the books multiple times. And when I did the test, I'm a Hufflepuff apparently. Opalescentinhuman says, what has been your favorite build in Minecraft so far? I think my X-Life base has to be up there. I'm pretty sure there's nothing that I've built that I like as much as that. The whole Jeremyville area, I just love. Apart from that, if it's one-off build, I'd probably say when I built the Disney castle in crazy detail. May Robinson says, what is your favorite thing about being a YouTuber? It's awesome. I get to play Minecraft all day. It's really fun. What's your middle name? Not telling. Would you want to get a pet chicken in real life? Had them when I was younger. And I would, but unfortunately, where we live, don't allow chickens. And will you say hi to Buddy and Mary for me? Yes. Ava the Unicorn says, how long have you and Lizzie been together? I think it's 9 years at this point. Around 9 years. How long have you and Lizzie known each other? Around 9 years. And how long have you had Mary and Buddy? Buddy for about 7 or 6? 7 years? Maybe 8? I don't know. And Mary for like 3. And how long have I lived in England? I am 27, and I've lived here for 27 years. If you were deserted on a desert island, who out of the squad would you bring, except Lizzie, because that is obvious. See, Lizzie's the obvious choice because I feel like she would be the one that would be able to survive the best. I think Ollie would be useless. Honestly, I don't know. I think I'd rather just be there by myself. I just like my own time, you know. If you could go back and change one thing during your time on YouTube so far, what would it be and why? Oh, probably start making Minecraft videos earlier. I did a lot of Call of Duty videos, and I wish I'd switched to Minecraft earlier, because then I'd probably be better at the game. Kennedy says, who do you think will be the last to die on X Life? Probably Callum at the rate he's going, but honestly, I'd probably say Scott. He's very overpowered, so probably Scott. Ego Izzy has a few questions. What is your favorite Disney movie? I'd say either WALL-E or Zootopia. Which Minecraft survival series was or is the most fun to play so far? Crazy Craft was really fun, but X Life obviously is the most fun to play at the moment. It's just really fun. And is Chiselin Bitch still your favorite mod? I don't know. I haven't really used it much recently. I'd say the replay mod is my favorite mod. It's just a shame it's not on Forge, so I can't use it in X Life. Caramel Kent said, when you were little, how was it in school? Like, was it hard, easy, and what did you do in school? When I was kind of like really young, I found school quite easy. I just kind of enjoyed school just to hang out with friends and stuff. But I was terrible at revising and exams. I'm not very good at exams. I always did well at my coursework, but my exams, terrible. I just have a not very good memory. I wouldn't say I found it hard as such. It's more that I was just really lazy and I should have put more effort in than I did, but I was just too busy playing video games most of the time, which was bad. Pig King 1208 says, what is your daily life like during the coronavirus? Honestly, not that much different, apart from I used to go to the gym pretty much every morning. Now, can't do that. So I wake up, have some breakfast, have a cup of tea, then start making some videos, have lunch, continue making video, then probably have some food, and then just chill out, play some more video games, different video games in the evening, and that's about it. Repeat every day, because it's just what we do now. Happy Eclipse says, here are some questions, you have to answer them all. Do you plan on getting on Twitch? I always say this on my streams, but I just like keeping everything on one platform. I don't want to have to make people go to a different website, so I like streaming on YouTube for that reason. And what do you find so interesting about the name Jeremy? Honestly, it was just a sort of silly joke one time to name things Jeremy, and it's kind of stuck now, so I'm stuck with it. I think it's quite a fun name. And how long do you think you'll last on X Life? I don't know. I don't see myself dying anytime soon, but I know if I do die, it's going to be something really, really stupid. I feel like we should have a day of purge where you could just kill each other. I think that'd be really funny. Freya Goodchild says, have you stopped the Minecraft Goals series? I think actually if this video goes up on Saturday, there should be a Minecraft Goals on Sunday. It's my 20th episode. I've kind of run out of stuff to do, so that's why I've kind of stopped. I haven't completed the goals yet, obviously, but I kind of got a bit repetitive and I was just building stuff for the sake of building. I've kind of just put it on the side slightly. I don't want to spend too much time on that when I could be working on X Life, which I'm just enjoying a lot more recently. So I'd say it's probably just like going to be the occasional episode every now and then. And where do you see yourself in 5 years? No idea. I don't really live like with my future planned out. I'm more just like loving YouTube right now. Let's keep doing it. Elliot says, have you had to deal with anxiety or depression or just being really not motivated? If so, how? Ooh, tricky subject. Yeah, I used to have quite a lot of anxiety when I was a kid. I used to have panic attacks and stuff when I would be waiting for the bus to school. I was very shy as a child, but I've sort of like gotten over that as I've got older and got more confident and stuff. I don't think I've ever really been depressed, which I'm pretty lucky, but I don't know. I was trying to think, like, there's been times when I've been feeling sadder than others in the past. I remember like when I was about 15, 16, I didn't really know what I was doing with my life, but no, nothing really serious. And being not motivated, oh gosh, yeah, I suffered from that quite a lot. When you're doing YouTube, it's quite tricky to motivate yourself sometimes, but I feel like recently I've been not struggling too much with that. I've been really motivated with like making better videos and stuff, and I've been upping my content levels recently, I hope. Apart from this video, because this is lazy content. Whoa-hey, that's why I made the second channel, for lazy content. Whoa-hey, I don't know how to do that again. Yid says, do you ever feel ashamed of telling people your job, or are you proud of it? I don't think I've ever been ashamed as such, but it's more just kind of awkward to say, oh, I make YouTube videos on a video game. Yes, I'm 27. It's not like ashamed as such, more just like when people ask what you do, to say I make YouTube videos, no one's ever expecting that if they have no idea who you are. So it's always really strange with that. But I'm quite proud most of the time. And I'm very lucky that all like my family seems to be very proud as well. My mum and my dad. There's a story that I sometimes tell on panels at VidCon is when I first started making YouTube videos on Call of Duty. I was playing Xbox all the time and stuff. And my parents used to turn off the internet at 11 PM every single night, despite me being like 17 and stuff. And I hated that because I wanted to keep playing. And then when I first received my first paycheck from YouTube, I showed my parents that I'd made this amount of money from YouTube, and my dad just like was like, Joel, get upstairs and get back on that Xbox right now. And they stopped turning the internet off from that point. So yeah, I feel like as soon as I could show them that it was sort of like a job that I could have, they're very supportive, and I was very lucky in that sense. But yeah, I've never been ashamed of it, really. Also, occasionally there's been some funny scenarios where I've been with like friends of friends, and they've sort of like bragged that their Instagram post got like 200 likes, which is a lot of likes, obviously, for your standard person. And they like ask a question like, oh, what's your most liked post? I'm like, 112,000? And they're like, what? It's quite fun occasionally to like just shock people like that. KR Mermaid Girl says, what is one of the most embarrassing moments from your childhood and why? From my childhood would definitely be, I used to just constantly walk into lampposts. It became like a thing when I was really young, where if I was walking, talking to a friend like that, I just wouldn't look where I was going and then just doof, like hit my head on lampposts. That was quite an awkward thing. One of my most awkward moments ever, I feel like, was on stage at Insomnia, which is a festival in the UK. And I was going out, there's a lot of people in the crowd, I was very nervous. The presenter had asked everyone beforehand, like, oh, Lizzie, how are you, sort of thing. So in my head, I was like preparing what I was going to say, sort of thing. And I came out and he was like, Smallishbeans. And I said, good, thanks, you. He didn't ask how I was, that's probably my most awkward, embarrassing moment. God, I hate thinking of that. And I think that's actually probably all the questions we have time for today, guys. Thank you to everyone who left a comment. Sorry I couldn't answer all 5,000. But I hope you enjoyed this lazy content. If you want to see more lazy content, leave some suggestions of lazy content I can make, because I'm too lazy to think of ideas. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.